Kendall Jenner and Devin Booker are still in a relationship, but they prefer to keep it private. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kendall Jenner has always been someone who prefers to keep her personal life away from the spotlight, especially when it comes to relationships. Unlike her younger sister Kylie Jenner, who is often seen publicly with Timothee Chalamet, Kendall has kept things low-key. Even though people haven't been seeing her out on dates all the time, she is not single. The truth is, Kendall is still in a relationship with Devin Booker, the professional basketball player. Even though they have had some ups and downs in the past, right now they seem to be doing very well. A close source shared that the two of them are definitely still together and are doing just fine. The source said that Kendall really enjoys Devin's sense of humor and thinks he is genuinely funny. That strong sense of humor and comfort seems to help keep their bond strong. The source explained that their relationship is currently in a good place and things are going smoothly between them. Although they do not post about each other online or attend flashy events together often, their relationship is still very much real and strong behind the scenes. Recently, they were spotted in New York City at a dinner party hosted by a friend. Even though they usually keep things quiet and private, people who were there said that Kendall and Devin were very affectionate during the evening. They were seen being sweet to each other, kissing, and clearly enjoying their time together. That kind of closeness is something they only seem to show when they are with people they trust, like friends and close family members. This gives the idea that they are serious about each other but just prefer not to make their relationship public. Their love story has taken many turns over the years. One moment they are together, and the next they seem to take a break. But even after all those pauses and breakups, they always seem to find their way back to each other. A lot of fans have noticed this pattern and are always watching to see what might happen next between them. The quiet way they handle things makes people even more curious about what is really going on. Back in mid-September 2024, there were new whispers that Kendall and Devin might have started dating again. These rumors started when Dermois, a popular gossip page on Instagram, posted a photo of the two of them having dinner together. The photo was taken on September 15th, and even though Dermois is not a confirmed news source, people started talking right away. After that post, more signs began to appear that Kendall and Devin were back together. Over the next few days, more media outlets joined the conversation. Entertainment Tonight also shared that the couple had been spotted together again, this time during Valentine's Day weekend. According to the reports, they spent the romantic holiday in Aspen, Colorado. That alone made fans more convinced that things were heating up between them once again. Another photo from Dermois showed Kendall and Devin at a well-known restaurant called Cloud9 Alpine Bistro, which is a very popular place in Aspen. Seeing them together in these different places made it clear that they are probably more than just friends or casual exes catching up. Despite not saying anything publicly or posting pictures online, their actions speak louder than words. Spending a special weekend like Valentine's Day in such a romantic location shows that their connection is still strong. But Devin Booker isn't the only ex Kendall has been seen around recently. Around the same time as the Aspen trip, people also noticed another familiar face in her life. Bad Bunny, the popular singer and performer, was seen watching Kendall as she walked the runway during New York Fashion Week. She was walking in the Calvin Klein collection show, and people couldn't help but notice him sitting in the audience. His presence there sparked even more questions about what was going on between them. Their connection goes back to earlier in 2024. Kendall and Bad Bunny had gotten back together in May of that year. For a while, it looked like they were giving their relationship another chance. But by the time September arrived, things had cooled down between them once again. A source told Us Weekly that although the two of them were still friendly, they were no longer dating. They had decided to take a step back from the romance and just keep things casual. According to the source, they had become more serious after a short break following their first breakup in late 2023, but even with that second try, it just didn't work out in the long run. While that chapter with Bad Bunny was ending, Kendall seemed to be spending more time with Devin again. However, at that point, people thought it was only a casual thing. No one could tell for sure if it was just two friends hanging out or something deeper happening again. The timeline between her being seen with Bad Bunny and then again with Devin Booker shows that Kendall was probably figuring out what she really wanted. It seems like she took her time, didn't rush anything, and chose to spend time with someone she had known for a while and had a long connection with. Kendall Jenner has always been more private than the rest of her famous family. She doesn't post much about her love life on social media. She doesn't go on double dates with other celebrities or give interviews about her relationships. Instead, she chooses to protect that part of her life and only let people see what she wants them to. That may be one of the reasons why her relationships tend to last longer than some others in the spotlight. Without all the pressure from the public and media, she can just focus on enjoying her time with someone she likes. Even though fans would love to know more about her relationship with Devin, it's clear that Kendall wants to keep that part of her life just for herself. That decision seems to work well for them. By keeping their love life away from cameras and gossip, they've been able to build something that works for them. And even if they've had some rough patches in the past, the fact that they keep finding their way back to each other says a lot. Sometimes love takes a few tries before it works out the right way. As for Devin Booker, he seems to be on the same page as Kendall when it comes to keeping things quiet. He's not someone who's always trying to be in the news or post every detail of his life. That calm and private nature probably matches well with Kendall's style. Together, they seem to have found a balance that lets them enjoy their relationship without all the noise that usually comes with being famous. At the end of the day, what matters most is how they feel when they are together. And from what sources have shared, they seem to feel very good about each other right now. Being seen out together again, sharing laughs, and being affectionate in private settings shows that there is something real between them. It may not be something they want the world to see every day, but behind closed doors, it's clear that Kendall Jenner and Devin Booker have something special going on. Their story is one of patience, growth, and learning what works for them. They've taken breaks, tried other relationships, and still ended up back with each other. That kind of bond is not easy to find, especially when living such public lives. Their quiet moments together may not be on magazine covers, but those moments are probably more meaningful than any public photo could show. And for Kendall Jenner, someone who values peace and privacy, that's likely exactly the way she wants it. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.